Hello, my Libras. How are you? I'm going to do a general reading first. We'll pull a couple cards, see what is happening in your life. Okay, you've been with the Strength card. Fours are going to be significant. You've literally been trying to hold everything up in the air. You see how she's holding on to that world? And yes, while it seems difficult, you've become a master at it. You don't see her sweating or struggling, holding everything up in the air. I want you to just give yourself a break for everything that you're doing and hug yourself. Realize how hard you've been working, how hard things have been, but you've mastered your reality. I love that balance. You see how she has one leg up in the air? She's completely balanced. Stop thinking that you're not balanced. Stop thinking that there's something wrong with you. I also have encouragement. So keep going. I love this card. The giraffes are so pretty. Keep going. 5s and 4s are going to be significant, especially 5. You're going to have a lot of changes coming up. December is going to be a big month for you. All throughout December. It may seem like you're running all over the place in December, but it's like you're laying the groundwork for 2026, okay? So just keep in mind, it's all going to work out for you. You just need to keep that strength and know that you've mastered your reality. One more card. Solitude. Okay. Take some time. Go into hermit mode. And what do you want to get out of the next few months of this year? And what do you want to achieve in 2026? This is what you should be focused on. Don't be focused on the past, especially the past. Let it go. Whatever you focus on is what you're going to manifest. Okay? So you want to continue to look forward to the things that you desire. All right, let's get some more information. You may have the sense that you want to walk away from something or leave people, places, things behind, but you're not going to. Okay. I feel though it's going to be transmuted. Whatever that relationship is, whatever that person, place, thing, could be a job, could be something that you're doing. Thinking that you just need to let that person, place, or thing go completely, you don't. It's going to end up getting transmuted. You have more options than you realize. So stop thinking that you've run out of options or that the future, you don't have anything coming towards you, because you do. You're going to have to make a lot of decisions in January. For some of you, you're going to be moving. And for others of you, just take what resonates, okay? If pieces resonate, take those pieces. If they don't resonate, then leave those behind, okay? And then this is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You're going to want to check all your placements, your planetary placements, to see if you have Libra in any of those. You'll want to cross-watch others. So your big Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you're going to want to go and look at those, okay? So maybe your Libra Sun, Leo Moon, Aries Rising, okay? You're going to want to look at Leo and Aries as well, just to see if there's anything that resonates there. You do have a love offer coming in. I'm going to do a deep dive on love. Now, for some of you, this is a brand new person. I feel like Libras, some of you have just been single for a very long time, not wanting to deal with all the BS, not wanting to deal with the drama, not wanting to deal with all the stuff that's out there. I feel like you've just kept yourself in hermit mode, in solitude. There's also a belief that you can't have what you want, but that's just a belief. So you could change that belief. Are you ready to let go of telling yourself that you can't have what you desire? If you're ready to do that, then let's move forward. Oh, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is in love. The Magician. I love this. Nothing is carved in stone. Okay, your destiny is not carved in stone. You have free will. You get to choose what you're going to focus on. You get to choose what you want to manifest in your life. You get to choose to leave things behind. So nothing is concrete. A lot of times people come to me for readings and they think that their path, their timeline is concrete, that it's set and it's not changeable. This is changeable. Okay. Especially with this Wheel of Fortune. For me, the Wheel of Fortune is you taking charge of your own destiny. And then paired with the Magician. So you have 2 major arcana, 3 actually. I have to cover this one up. Now this is the After Tarot deck. Okay. So, and the Sun. So you got 3 major arcana. This is a rebirth with the Sun. I have to cover that up because the babies are not clothed. And then this is telling me that you have all the tools that you need. You see how that Magician has all those tools? Has all the tools that you need in order to manifest what you desire. And you're steering the ship. I want you to just think of this. You're in a ship, you're steering, and whatever it is that you're focused on in your mind is what you're creating for your future. So do you want to keep looking back at the past and the crap that was there? Or do you want to look at something magical? Like, get excited. Do you want to look at your future like, oh my God, it's exciting. Everything is going to come to me. Which would you prefer? I'll tell you this, whether you believe it's going to come to you or not, it feels better to be in your imagination, to feel magical, to feel powerful, and know that you have all the tools that you need in order to move forward with your life and make the life that you desire. I have to keep repeating this. You have all of the tools. You're not lacking anything. You're not broken. You don't need to fix anything. You are like, this is number 1 in the major arcana. Okay. You are starting a new cycle and you have every single thing that you need. There's going to be a lot of celebration. Like, I'm getting pulled to the roses. So like this type of, artwork, it means a celebration. So you're going to create what it is that you desire, and you will be celebrating that you received that. Let's get into love. So we have this Knight of Cups. Now, of course, some of you, this is somebody coming back for the past. For the majority of you, though, I feel this is new energy. You know, and I can go down both paths. I can go back, I can go down the path and read for the people that this is someone coming back from the past, or I could look at this like new love. Let's look at it like new love, but I want you to take what I'm saying. So if you want somebody from the past to come back, I want you to take what I'm saying and you're going to have to mold it to your situation. Okay. And this person is going to be coming in fast. Like, they're going to come flying in. I'm getting pulled to the wings on his helmet. I get pulled to certain things on the cards, and then I'll get like a download. I'll get messages. This tells me that he's coming in swiftly. In fact, for some of you, you're going to think that this person is a love bomber, like it's too good to be true. But this person is steady. I know this is water, okay? Cups is water, but I also feel you have to look at all placements. If you don't know how to look up your placements, just comment down below and I'll post a link, or I'll tell you exactly what to do. I feel like this person, I'm looking up at the wall because I get messages. This person may have Earth, especially in their Venus. Their Venus placement may be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I said may be. But this person is very secure, very stable. This person has traveled. Like, they've done things. They've healed too. I'm getting pulled to the water. Let's get the camera to focus. I'm getting pulled to the water down here. That's flowing. Nice and calm. There's no obstructions. This person is very much in touch with their own emotions. They also know how to express them. They know how to communicate their feelings. They're not going to hold back with you. I feel like this person is like a breath of fresh air for you. And I have the Two of Cups. Okay, this is really beautiful. So just know that whether it's a person from the past that you want coming back or a new person, like, twos are going to be significant. I've been seeing 222 everywhere. Twos are going to be significant. With the Two of Cups. Again, this is the after tarot. So this happens after what happens in the regular tarot. There's going to be this embrace, but I feel like this embrace, notice how they're hugging each other. And when I'm looking at that picture, I'm getting a feeling. I'm getting a feeling of being very comfortable, very safe, very secure, very loved. Okay. That's going to continue on throughout your entire relationship. This is really beautiful. All right. I'm going to do a little bit of a spicy part. Most of the cards I can't show. I'm using my tarot deck. I'll post it down in the description if you want to buy it. Like I said, I can't show a lot of the cards. Like I could show something like this. They want to send you sexy pictures. Okay. But some of them are too risky. I'll get kicked off. Oh, this person wants to talk dirty to you. You're going to enjoy it. So even if you're sitting here watching this saying, oh, I don't really go for that, you're going to love it. When you have this deep connection with someone, those intimate moments that you're going to spend together, you're going to love everything that the two of you do. So even if you're uncomfortable with what I'm saying right off the bat, just relax, okay? This person is going to be obsessed with your bottom. Like I said, I can't show the pictures. They're going to worship you. I can't show that. They're going to worship you. Again, you're going to feel like this is too good to be true. They're going to be very explicit with their communication. Again, this person is very much in touch with their feelings. So they know how to communicate their feelings. They also know how to communicate their wants, their needs, their desires. Again, it's going to be like, it's going to kind of be shocking for you at first, learning how to work with this person in the relationship. They may want to take spicy pictures, movies. And I said that they have a lot of spicy talk. Okay, there will be no one. You don't have to worry about third parties. You don't have to worry about not being chosen. You don't have to worry about someone else being chosen. They're going to choose you. They're going to be laser focused only on you. You're not going to have to worry about a third party. Oh, and just be prepared. Your phone conversations, especially your phone conversations, are going to turn spicy. Again, if this isn't for you, that's fine. But again, when you're in a relationship with someone and you feel safe, you feel secure, those intimate moments you're going to really enjoy. Okay, let's talk about money. What's happening with your finances? You want something specific to come out. I haven't done these readings in so long. It feels good to do them for you guys. One of my daughters is a Libra. Her birthday's today. So happy birthday to all of you Libras. Something very specific wants to come out. Let's just shuffle a little bit. Home. Oh, I love this. So think of the Four of Wands. The four walls represent safety and security. So know that with your money, you're going to be feeling much more safe and secure. That's a 2 as well. I think I already mentioned 2s are going to be significant for you guys. One more card. And then poverty in reverse. Okay, reversals tell me that it's leaving. So whatever financial difficulties that you've been having, that is leaving. You're going to be feeling much more secure. For some of you, you're going to be moving. I think I mentioned that in the beginning. I get this sense that you're going to be moving, especially in January. For some of you in January, you may get a new job, a new opportunity. So for some of you, you're moving. Some of you, you may just be traveling. Right. And I'm seeing like influencers. So I'm literally seeing like Michaela, Alex Earl, like how they live in one area, but they travel back and forth to certain areas. So just be prepared. If that's what your goal is, just know that that is coming for you. You've worked so hard. I just got the chills. You've worked so hard. So I'm getting, again, I get pulled to certain things and then I get like a download. I'm getting pulled to, you see, there's a first level, then the second, then the third, then the fourth, then the fifth. You have been laying the foundation for your future brick by brick, layer by layer. There's a subconscious fear that you have that that's going to all come crumbling down and you won't be able to get back up. But here's the thing. You already know what you had to do in order to do this. All of the mistakes you made, all the setbacks, you learned from those. So now, even if you did lose everything, I'm not getting that message. I'm getting the message that you're going to be feeling safe and secure. But I want you to get rid of that fear that you're going to lose it, because even if you lose it, now you know exactly the steps that you need to take to get it back. Okay? Like if I lose all my money right now, and believe me, the people that my coaching clients, my VIP clients, they know I had money problems, especially earlier in this year. I was struggling. I was borrowing money. Okay? I was living in my car at one point. That's how bad it was. I've been able to turn that all around. Why? Because I also built like layer by layer by layer. I was able to jump over the issues, jump over the problems, jump over the mistakes that I had made in the past when I had lost, or when I had things and then lost them. And I was able to get it right back. So don't go into, especially 2026, I see a lot of coin coming in for you. Don't go into 2026 feeling like you're going to lose anything, because you're not. And again, I want to just reiterate this card. I don't know if I showed it to you. You have the Seven of Cups. This tells me you're going to have a lot of options and a lot of decisions that you're going to need to make, especially in January. I'm physically seeing January. January 21st may also be significant for some of you. I feel like that's a few. I'm seeing that on the calendar. Somebody circling January 21st. You may be traveling. So right now, like go in on your calendar and mark on January 21st that I told you something was going to happen this day. Okay. I want to do let's see what your blocks are. What's blocking you? So the one block is thinking that you're going to lose it and you won't be able to get it back. You can get rid of that. Okay. Reprogram that belief. Everything is always working out for me. Even if it looks like it's not, it still is in the background. I say that all the time. I live by that. What blocks do you have right now? Do you believe in miracles? It's so funny. That's a message for me too. Because one of my mantras, one of my affirmations that I've been saying every day, and I've been saying this to other people as well. I believe in miracles. I believe I'm going to cure my cancer. I believe I'm going to be healthy. I believe in miracles. Do you believe in miracles? Do you? And again, okay, so this goes back to this house, okay? You've gained a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge. I'm trying to get that in frame. A lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, building your security, building your life. Trust in that. I'm physically seeing the High Priestess in the tarot deck, okay? Keep trusting your intuition. Start writing down the hits that you're getting from your intuition and what you're taking action on, because here's what that's going to do. It's going to help you learn how to trust yourself more and more and more, and it's going to help you get rid of any doubt. You're going to be able to document and see that you're making the right decisions based on these downloads, based on the information, your intuition, okay? So I want you to be able to show yourself that you could trust yourself. You stopped trusting yourself a long time ago because, well, a lot of limiting beliefs, and also as children, we're taught not to believe in magic. We're taught not to believe in a lot of these things. Renewal, rebirth. I told you there was a rebirth coming for you with the sun, and then recovery. You will recover from anything at all that you go through. If there's one thing that you get out of this reading, you'll always recover, no matter what happens to you. And I hate that because that happens for me too. I've had a lot of trauma in my life and I've recovered from all of it. It sucks that we have to deal with it. It sucks that we have to recover from that stuff. But man, it's made us so much stronger. It's made us into much better people, right? Look back at that. Don't hate your past. Don't hate the trauma. You don't have to love it, but don't hate on it, okay? Love that has brought you here today where you're at. All All right, let's do your superpowers. How much time do I have? Okay. Woo. Okay, I have bold, fairness, oops, receptivity. Home again. Home again. I have to show you that so you see it. Listen, not only will you be creating this, or not only have you created this safety and security with your own body, you create this for other people. Like, other people gravitate towards you because you feel like home. You have this beautiful, I read for the feminine, you have this beautiful, loving, nurturing energy. You love to take care of people. You love to take care of your home. You love to, like, let's say you cook for people. That may be your love language. What you offer to people is this feeling of home. A lot of feminine energy. You've stifled the feminine energy in the past, but you're coming more and more into your feminine energy. You're sitting in your feminine energy. You're staying in your body. This is really beautiful. You are very fair with people. You do see gray, but for the most part, things are black and white for you. You know your morals, you know your values. Like the way that she's holding this, listen, I have chemo brain. The way that she's holding this, you're very balanced in your ideas. Even if you have a belief that's way over here and it's not compatible with other people, you have the ability to be okay. To be okay that someone else believes something different from you. It's almost, and it's not empathy. It's like you understand that every single person has their own journey, and what they've gone through has shaped their own beliefs, just like they've shaped your beliefs. So it's like you just give people a pass. Like, it's okay if you believe that. That's okay. I just got the chills again. So with the dove here, I'm getting emotional. There's a very deep part of you that is still so pure. And for some of you, you think that you lost that purity, you lost that innocence because of the bad things that have happened to you, but it's still here. It's still here, and you're kind of holding it all in. Open that heart up and start sharing that peace with people. Not everybody. You don't have to share it with everybody. But the people who love you and care about you and have had your back, start sharing that beautiful part of yourself, that innocence. The world has made us very harsh sometimes. In your close circle, you don't have to be that way. And bold, like you have an I don't give a F. Cats may be significant. You may also have Leo placements. So again, check your sun, moon, rising, Venus. You get excited about adventures. Like you love when someone messages you or calls you or says to you, hey, let's go on an adventure. Let's go do this thing. You do look at it like it's an adventure. I'm seeing Candyland. Candyland may be significant, but it's almost like you go through life like, hey, let me go over here and experience this. Okay, that was cool. Let me go over here and experience something different. Let me do this. Let me do that. So for some of you, you've crafted your communication. Just know that you're going to be working more and more on the way that you communicate things, how you communicate things. Again, 2026 is going to be a big year. I see a lot of people coming up as influencers, as speaking their truth, speaking their opinions, but in a very fair, practical, logical way. And very balanced. Like I feel for Libra, again, those scales. I feel for Libra, you guys really do try to keep the peace with people. You do make people feel safe and secure. All right. I love you guys. Enjoy. Bye.